Everyone knows that Filipinas are crazy jealous. But why? You'll hear guys saying both these things, but how could they both be true? Well, it just depends on your own personal experience. If you had positive relationships with Filipinas, you'll see things one way. And if you had bad times, you'll see it another. Over the last 5 years, I've described every aspect of the Filipina. I've talked about our good points, our deficiencies, and the things that make us frustrating to deal with. But now let's hear directly from you guys, the men that have actually been dating Filipinas, and listen to the not-so-good stuff. So in the poll, I listed 4 common answers just to get the conversation started. YouTube only lets you have 4 responses, or I could have listed about 20 different things. I mentioned Filipinas only caring about money, telling too many lies, and having chaotic family lives that ruin the relationship. But the real story isn't in the way you answered the poll. It's in the comments you left, where you went into much more detail. So what I'm gonna do is read your responses and just let you guys vent, and then explain why those problems exist, and in some cases, how you can deal with them. Let's get started with one of the most common complaints: jealousy. In his response to my poll, Tim K put it like this: my first 2 tries with Filipinas went badly, as both would get crazy jealous and claim I was cheating on them if I didn't contact them as much on certain days. I got tired of being accused of something untrue, so I ended both relationships. With the one I have now since 2024, I told her that if she started accusing me, I'd end things with her too. But so far, she's been very patient and hasn't accused me of anything. So I'm flying out to meet her next week. Well, congrats, Tim. I hope it all works out. And you did exactly the right thing. Tell her specifically what you won't tolerate. And if she just can't help herself, then, oh well, it's time to look for number 4. Now here's some other comments on the topic of jealousy, which has almost become synonymous with the word Filipina. Mason D says, mine was extremely jealous and simply would not trust me. I was constantly having to account for my whereabouts, prove my innocence, and keep checking in to prove I wasn't with another woman. It was exhausting, and 2 years of it pushed me away. Greg W. She asked me something about an ex and then gets mad when I reply. And George. I have plenty of female friends and coworkers.